Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide. I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat.
This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide. I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat.
This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide. I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat.
This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide,
I'm the storm they can't outrun.
The battle's over before it's begun.
I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event,
I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate.
I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event,
I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat.
This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Pro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. And yes, it got cold. Where the cold coming from? Man? It got cold. I went outside. It was cold, man. It was cold. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, night two, man. Night two. I got to give it up for night two. They did they third thizzle. They did their thing. Night one wasn't so goddamn good. I was becoming discouraged. But night two definitely put me in there. Yes, sir. We got some things to talk about. Got some things to break down. We got to look back at how many I got wrong, how many I got right on the predictions. So with no further ado, let me hit you with the intro so we could dive right into it.
Welcome to Dom. I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Oh, screw me. I'm fucking with that salt, man. That lemon salt. But shit, done to choke the fuck out of him. John Cena kicked out the show. And doing the John Cena thing, but the first match we got for the night was Femi versus Brock Lesnar. And oh man, what's this? Not a long match. I said 8 minutes. I said an 8-minute match, but it was more like 5 minutes. That's how long it looked at. Maybe 4 minutes. If you can take away the Brock Lesnar walking around the ring and getting mad. But yeah, it was surprising. It was still nice. It was still nice. I wish there was more hard hitting. But I think from what I'm thinking, man, Brock he's just over with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with the wrestling, I think he's over with it. We also seen Femi defeat Brock Lesnar and he retired. But in this match, looks like Brock Lesnar wasn't, he wasn't the normal Brock Lesnar. Usually we get at least 3 suplexes, 3 F5s of some sort. 5 suplexes, 3 F5s. At least 3 F5s. But yeah. Brock Lesnar didn't even run his shoulder to the pole this match. It was over doing the pole damage in this match. So Brock Lesnar didn't take no major bumps, like he usually do. Usually Brock Lesnar would get ran into the steel post on the outside of the ring. Usually Brock Lesnar misses his opponent and run into the steel steps. But it was over doing the major damage to itself. And Oba puts down Brock Lesnar, and it was very emotional in the end. Like, Oba got his moment, but it was sucked away by Brock Lesnar retiring at night 2 of WrestleMania 42, April 19th, 2026. Shouts out to Brock Lesnar, man. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting SummerSlam and maybe they put Gunther on him. But I always said this though. Oba needs to retire Brock Lesnar. I said that. And it came true, but earlier than anticipated. It was very early. But otherwise, man, good. Congratulations to Oba Femi, and thank you, Brock Lesnar. The next matchup, we had Rey Mysterio versus Javon Evans versus Penta versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Dragon Lee in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And we already knew this match was going to hit hard. We already knew it. A scary bump with Rusev taking a fall through the ladder by Rey Mysterio. JD, we know he was going to take some bumps. He took like 3 or 4 ladder bumps. Javon took like 2 ladder bumps. Dragon Lee, Ray, and Penta was all dressed in the same colors. All of them got masks. Looked like they was on the same team together, but nah, they had to face each other. Dragon Lee showed Rey Mysterio that even though you're my mentor, this a match. And it's for the gold. Use the target. And took Rey Mysterio out on the ladder with the double stump. Javon hit a cutter on Rusev off the top ropes while Rusev was on the ladder. That was pretty nice. So we got some nice moments. Everybody got a moment in this match. You know what I'm saying? Even Rusev got some moments, a couple in hand. But like I said, he was there for the brute force. JD was there for the bumps. Javon was there for the high flying. Rey Mysterio was there for the star power. Dragon Lee was there because it's a story between him and Rey Mysterio. And Penta was there to retain his title, right? To defend and retain his title. That's why I had Penta for the win. And goddamn it, he won. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Now, this match was, I definitely thought Sami was taking it home. I thought Sami was going to use heel shenanigans to win this match. But it looks like Triple H wanted to long book this shit. Triple H wanted to long storytell Sami Zayn heel turn. Now, I don't like that. I don't like that because I think they should have pulled the trigger tonight. Tonight was the perfect chance to pull the trigger, but they so high on Trick Williams, which they should be. They so high on Trick Williams right now. They had to pull the trigger on Trick Williams. Now, going forward, Sami should be leaning toward heel shenanigans to get that title back or try to get that. He ain't even got to get the title back. He can just turn heel. In his next matchup, trying to recapture the title, or he could turn heel when he faced Carmelo Hayes again. So, yeah, we need that. We definitely need that. But Trick Williams got his moment for the night. Demon Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom. I don't think Finn Balor needed the Demon to face Dirty Dom, and they also changed it to a street fight. What's up with WWE changing these matches at the last minute? They're pulling some Vince McMahon shit, but it's hurting some people like titty time. You know what I'm saying? Because she's supposed to face Julia for the title this past Friday. But they changed it to a number 1 contendership and threw Jordan Grace back in the picture. I guess they needed Jordan Grace for some showtime since she had some time off. And they wanted to get her a little showcase before WrestleMania, which is lovely. Let's just get the story told with Julia, Tiffany Stratton, and let's get Kiana James in the midst to capture that title. You know what I'm saying? A fatal 4-way. And you be like, Julia and Kiana James, Kiana gonna help Julia keep the title, and then she pinned Julia ass in the end and capture the title. Let's do that. But Demon Finn Balor and Dirty Dom was a nice match. Yeah, it was a good match. It was good for what it was. Demon Finn Balor shows he couldn't be put down. He regained his momentum from the last time the Demon lost, because he lost what? Against Roman Reigns, and then somebody else put the Demon down after that. But definitely with Roman Reigns, right? Because God let him down. Because he's a demon. But anyway, I just want to know what the story going from here with Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, and Judgment Day. Is he done with Judgment Day? Will he move on? Or will JD want a piece of that shit? And the Lil Morgan situation with Roxanne. They think Roxanne may be mad at them, and she gonna take Finn Balor's side. I wonder where we going with that. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Jade versus Real Ripley was a good match. I had to keep my eyes on this match, and it was good. Jade did a great job. She did a great job. And only botch I seen was from Real Ripley. So let's take the handcuffs off of Jade Ricardo. Let her be free, man. Let her free. Because she did wonderful in this match with Real Ripley. Mi Chin tried to interfere. B Fab tries to help out. But Io Sky capitalizes on those two, distracting Jade Cargill, giving Real Ripley the opportunity to put Jade Cargill down, which she did for the 1, 2, 3. And I like the exchange at the end. I like the exchange at the end with the reversals and shit until Rio put Jade into a finisher move, the Riptide. And Jade looked good in the end, so her losing the title, hey, it is what it is. She still looked good in the match. She still looked dominant. And I did change my predictions. I said Rhea gonna win once I saw Bianca came out pregnant. Usually I don't do that, but Bianca threw the whole thing off. I had to change it. I had to change it, man. I had to change it. I had to pick Rhea Ripley for this match because of Bianca. Careless with her pussy. You know what I'm saying? Being careless with her pussy. And got pregnant. But I should have known better. Once I seen Naomi pregnant, I should have known that Bianca was going to try to get pregnant so they could have their babies around the same time, about a few months away from each other type shit. I should have known better. And I also thought about it. I just never spoke on it. But here we are. And Montez been off of TV. Come on, man. Come on, man. We know what he doing. Eating and smashing. Eating and smashing. Smashing and eating. Taking the shit. Back to the smashing. Taking the shit. Back to the eating. Taking the shit. Back to the smashing. 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 We already know this. That's why he been off of TV. But I'm also going to do a video on Montez Ford, so y'all be looking out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with your notifications on. Then we got John Cena coming out. The Miz comes out with Kit Wilson. So Kit Wilson did make WrestleMania. Danhausen made WrestleMania thanks to the Miz and John Cena. So the Danhausen gang come out, jumps on Kit Wilson. Danhausen puts down the Miz. He does the 3-knuckle shuffle into a You Are Cursed and finish off the Miz. So that was it. A nice, fun segment. I liked the segment. I didn't mind it, and it was pretty good. Yo, what's up, Lionel? What's up? What's up? And then we got our main event. We got our main event for the night, which was good. This was some good shit. There was some good shit. Now, when I say CM Punk and Roman Reigns gave me that cocaine.
Did they give us that cocaine? Did they give us that cocaine? Cocaine. Cocaine. Woo. Oh, man. That was some good shit right there.
And when I say Roman and CM Punk gave me some cocaine, that was that good shit. That was that good shit I was looking for out of Cody and Randy. But I fell asleep on that shit. Like, the difference. Randy and Cody, they doing hoes. They just doing hoes, like headlocks, just headlocks. It's normal shit. That's normal shit, just headlocks. Difference. CM Punk and Roman Reigns, headlock. Push him off, talk shit, headlock. Slap him in the face, talk shit, bump heads. Yeah, that's how we add some spice to that shit. That's how we add a little spice to it. These regular headlocks CM Punk, Cody Rhodes and Randy was doing was put me to sleep. Might as well have me in a headlock. But yeah, man, Roman and CM Punk tore the house down, man. There was some good shit. CM Punk was gassing out, man. It just showed. It also played the story of old man CM Punk. It also played part of that story. And the longer they went, the tired CM Punk got. And he showed that. Even though if he wasn't really like that tired, his acting was great. And the guy was just stumbling everywhere. Like he drunk a whole pint of Seagram gin. Not even the good shit. Like he drunk a whole pint of Seagram gin. That boy was staggering all over the place. And definitely Roman Reigns put CM Punk through a table first. Time came around, CM Punk to put Roman through the table with the elbow from the top rope. This was like at the end where it was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? CM Punk does a weak ass Superman punch. Roman Reigns locked CM Punk in the ropes and gave him like 4-5 Superman punches while you upside down. We didn't see the drive-by. I wish he would have did the drive-by while CM Punk was upside down to finish him off. But he didn't even do it at all in this match. And these guys were just hitting each other hard. You know what I'm saying? But CM Punk tries to cheat. When he got the unwrapping the tape off his arm, I said, oh shit, he unwrapping the tape. Then I'm like, then when he threw it at Roman chest, I was like, oh shit, here it come. Referee picks up the tape to throw it out the ring. CM Punk goes for the low blow. Go to sleep. Roman falls on his back, falls on CM Punk back. We like, oh shit, he finna go for the second. Go to sleep. And CM Punk gave out. He gassed out. That boy was out of gas, man. That boy was out of gas. That unleaded wasn't doing it. That boy should have used some diesel. You know what I'm saying? That boy fucking fell out like a plank. He poured a Johnny Gargano. That's how he was laying out. That boy was laid out like Johnny Gargano. That boy was planked out in prone position. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Roman Reigns hit him with a spear, hit him with another spear for the 1, 2, 3, and we back, bitch. We back, bitch. Yeah, we back. Woo-wee. But yeah, man, just to top it off, man, I got to get ready for my game night tonight because I'm gaming on my gaming channel and on Dr. Frizzle Frost. So I'm definitely trying to get ready for that before I get any interferences coming through tonight. And I want to just get down to the get down. And yeah, so we was here for a short time, not a long time, but a short time and a good time. And yeah, I definitely will break these into different parts for different videos on my thoughts of each match. So yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody coming through and hitting the like button, you know what I'm saying, and share the video out so everybody else can catch the replay. And I gotta be up out of here, man. I gotta be up out of here. So yeah, y'all can check out my other. Well, we're gonna do that shit in the other video. Fuck it. I'll be the main event, and I catch you all in the next main event. Peace. He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He
was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness. Till one day, he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.